Welcome to the athlete's secret weapon. Before we get into this, understand something most athletes miss. Your performance isn't just physical, and it's not just mental. It's all connected. The way you think, the way your body responds, the way you handle pressure, your breathing, your awareness, it all works together. And when that connection is off, you feel it. But when it's aligned, everything slows down. Everything feels clear. And you start playing at a different level. You play in flow. That's what we're training here. Not just your mind, but your mind, your body, and your connection to something bigger than the moment in front of you.
Picture this. You turn the ball over, the stands get loud, your coach is looking, and in that split second, your voice goes thin. You mutter, you think too much, your body shrinks, and the next two plays feel like a blur. What if your voice could yank you back? Not a speech, not a pep talk, but one short vocal move that physically resets you between plays. This episode is about that exact tool.
That scene hits home for so many athletes. The loop is almost always the same. A mistake triggers loud thinking. Don't mess up. Your breathing becomes shallow, shoulders rise, movement gets tight, and motor control drops. Coaches tell you be confident or next play, but that advice misses the moment your body is already reacting. You're not stubborn, you're stressed. And stress hijacks the very systems that control precise movement.
Exactly. And what athletes don't realize is that voice and breath are some of the fastest levers we have to change that state. Saying a word isn't the point. It's the tone, the length, the breath behind it. Change those and you change the nervous system. You can move from reactive to ready in a single breath plus a single sound. It's small, it's private, and it works when practiced.
Let's call the lie out loud. It's not just confidence, and it's not just effort or talent. Tell me why, Maya. How is a little sound actually changing the body?
Quick science. The voice is tightly linked to the autonomic nervous system through breathing patterns, vocal fold vibration, and vagal pathways. Low, sustained tones stimulate the parasympathetic side. Think calm restoration, while sharp, clipped sounds can provide a fast, orienting signal that stops rumination. Combined, they create a short window where the body down-regulates tension and frees up motor programs. So it's not mystical, it's physiology. You're using your own hardware to retune the system.
That reframes everything. Coaches say breathe, but we ignore how we breathe and how we sound while breathing. Sam, walk us through the Prosodic Anchor. What is it exactly?
The Prosodic Anchor is one simple, repeatable two-part vocal cue you do between plays. Part 1 is a low, sustained tone on a single vowel for about 4 to 7 seconds while you lengthen your exhale and drop your ribcage. Part 2 is a short, clipped syllable, sharp, percussive, almost like a snap that punctuates the end. Think ch or a low followed by a quick psh. The first slows and soothes, the second clears space and orients you toward action. Combined, they shift your system from reactive to ready in about 6 to 10 seconds.
Two scientific pieces to keep in mind. Pitch matters. Lower pitches engage calming vagal responses more than high, thin ones, and timing matters. The sustained tone must be connected to a controlled exhale. The clipped sound acts like a reset button for attention. Together, they create both physiological down-regulation and attentional reorienting.
Okay, give me the exact steps so an athlete can use this today. Start to finish, what do I do after a mistake or between plays?
Step 1. Posture. Drop your shoulders, soften your jaw, ground your feet. Step 2. Inhale gently through the nose for 2 seconds. Don't rush it. Step 3. Exhale on a low, sustained vowel. For 4 to 7 seconds, feeling the breath move from your belly out. Keep the tone low and steady. Step 4. Finish with a single clipped syllable, sharp and short, that you can whisper or voice, like ch or ps. Then move. Step 5. Trust your practice and act. That's it. Short, repeatable, trainable. Show me what it sounds like. Sam, do a demo now. Low, sustained tone, then the snap.
Psh. Again. Psh. Notice how the first part fills time and lowers the pitch, and the final part is a clean punctuation. You can make the clipped part quieter if you're around teammates. It's the timing and rhythm that matter more than volume.
2 quick personalization tips. 1, pick vowel sounds that feel natural. Ah, ooh, and test which one produces a fuller breath and a calmer feeling. 2, choose a clipped syllable that suits your sport. Quarterbacks might pick a sharper ch for quick reorienting. Distance runners might prefer a softer psh that doesn't break rhythm. The key is consistency, so the brain links that pattern with resetting. Let's put this into a live practice. Sam, pretend I'm Jordan, a point guard who just turned the ball over. Walk me through and coach corrections as I try it. All right, Jordan. Drop your shoulders, feet under your hips. Inhale 2 seconds. Now exhale low and steady. Good. Longer, lower. Feel your ribs soften. Now clipped. Ch. Nice. Your shoulders dropped and your hands relaxed. 2 corrections. Don't hold your breath before the tone and keep the snap short. Repeat that after every scrimmage turnover until it feels automatic. And coaches, start small. Have players practice the anchor during timeouts, then in water breaks, then during practice stoppages. Create a stage-gated plan so athletes move from private use to public use when the behavior feels normal. That mitigates the self-consciousness risk many athletes feel at first. Picture the future if you train this. You're calm under chaos. You recover faster after mistakes. You move with cleaner mechanics late in games, watching opportunities slip. Which athlete do you want to be? This is also an identity shift. When you commit to training small somatic tools, you start to see yourself as someone who manages pressure actively. That belief then feeds behavior. It's not a magic phrase, it's a habit that leads to a different identity on the field. Final ownership and quick plan. Week 1, practice the anchor 3 times a day for 5 minutes in private. Week 2, add it into small group drills and timeouts. Week 3, use it in at least 2 live plays per practice. Record 1 short clip of you doing it in practice and post it with the hashtag Prosodic Anchor and tag our show. Own the work. Nobody else can do this for you. Let's get to work. If this podcast hit for you, don't just listen and move on. Own it. Because this isn't just about what you know. It's about how you show up. Your mind, your body, your habits, your awareness, it's all connected, and it's all your responsibility. And when you start taking ownership of that connection, that's when things change. That's when you are free to play your best. That's when you become the elite athlete you are. Have fun, play hard, and we'll see you next time.